Hello everyone, and welcome to Losers Become Winners for November 20th. SIRI retires to the winner's circle, only with a 5% profit, but most importantly is that it's off the losers list. So let's go to the chart. There we are, there's SIRI, and we got in on this trade. As you can see back here, it's almost $6.50, and we got stopped out at 6.85. There was my stop out. Now, this was the last bar low rule. Why? Because we were already making a profit. So the question comes up is, let's put this now, is that why didn't we go to this last bar low? We didn't go to that last bar low because if you look at it, it comes out to 680 and we're at 685. The point is of this is that we do not retreat. Exits do not retreat. Whatever your exit plan is on your trading program, you do not move this exit up and down the field because you're going to get yourself in trouble. And that's what's going to happen. I said, well, you know what? I got here. Let me go down a little lower and see if I, and then the next thing you know, you're in losing position. So there we are. We got out. We did good. And that's the important part. Seriously, owed not owe $9. We'll do the numbers. 6.85 minus 6.49 comes out to about, nope, that wasn't very good. Let's try that again. 6.85 minus 6.49, $36. One contract, 100 shares, $36 minus $9. We made $27. The important part is that SIRI is no longer on the lost leaders. They're gone. And thus, the lost leaders list has now dropped to 65 for the Alpha group. Oh, not again. Yes, we are. I'm sorry. Not again was this. That's what I was trying to do. I want to keep this here on screen because then this way you're able to relate to what I'm talking about over here. So that was for Alpha. Now, over here, we only have one leader in the Alpha group. That is Zillow, and Zillow is running here, and look at this, came in close to our stop out and then it popped up again. So we're 35% behind, but we're on 5 contracts again. If I take a loss, I am not going to lose sleep over it. What's going to happen is it just gets added to the lost leaders list. They get moved down. The lost leaders, the top of the lost leaders are the ones who owe me the least amount of money. So that said, here in the Alpha group, we're looking at the top 5 who owe us the least amount of money is XLY, then Neuro, NURO, T minus, PGR, and a dead loss leader called WBMD. All right, that takes care of the alphas. Let's go over to the Tigers group. Oh, lo and behold, look at this in the Tigers group. This is kind of cool. So here is some drawing plans I did on Dominion, and now we can move things over because we're going to put this in the lower corner so we can see the future. The future is what we're looking at here. So let me put my instructions there. Okay, so 21%. Yesterday was 11. We're at 160, 382. So essentially, we are $222 out. Yeah, 222 on 3 contracts. That's very simple to do. So 222 divided by 3 contracts, which is 300 in the options. We need 74 cents. We need 74 cents to move on the options to overcome this. And the way we do that is we come over here to the traders and we look at the delta. The delta is 50. Come back here to our calculator, divide that with the delta of 50. We need $1.48. $1.48 on the closing price here of Dominion. Dominion closed today at 82.90. So let's add 82.90. And our target is 84.38. Yeah, 84.38. So our target, it will be somewhere in, well, there's 84.9. Look, we originally calculated 84.79 when it was down here. Now, why is this number dropping? It's because in options, when the price, as the option value grows in value, as well as the stock price rises, the delta increases. The higher the delta, the lower the break-even point to eventually cross into a profit. All right, that said, let's go on now to our other leader here at the Tigers, and that's TLT has joined the group today. TLT joined the group, and look at this. A little bit of slippage. This is called slippage when it goes from the opening to the close, where the close went to the opening, and there's room, there's a gap. So I originally was intending to pay only $286 on this option. I ended up paying $310. All right, so it's over. But here's the point. We are 9.68% ahead, $180, $380. So we're only shy. We're just $200, and that's on 6 contracts. So again, we take our $200 that's owed, divide it by 600 contracts or 600 shares, which is 6 contracts, 33 cents. 33 cents, and the delta on TLT on the position we're in is 53. So we come back to our calculator, divide 0.333 by 0.53, and we end up with a movement of only needing 63 cents. What that says is that the close here on TLT was 140.60. So add 140.6. We're looking for a target of 141.22. So we'll go grab our trend line, draw a little simple trend line across here, take our pan control, go to edit, and now we're going to drop in here 141.23. You have an 8 there, and 141.23, and we're going to go from Monday, the 20th, because the 20th is when the contract is, and with the anticipation that we'll be out of this by the 16th of December. Now, why do I say that? Because the reason is that if the option is going to move, it's going to make it in the next 30 days. And also, too, I showed you that we don't have a lot to go. So here we go. There it is. There's our profit line. There's where we're at today, just a little bit more. And that 379 is going to go poof. And the Tigers only have 20 loss leaders to contend with. TLT happens, it will knock out that. So there we are for the Tigers and losers. I mean, for the winners and losers of losers to become winners. And looking forward to seeing more of the red sweater guy. All right, guys, I thank you much for coming in. I thank you, and be well. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.